I didn't know I was going to go on for 10 years. Every time with David and Dan, I'd be like, yo, what if she's sitting in the throne like this? And they're like, no, you can't. You're not allowed to sit.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Celebrity Expert, your #1 source for all things TV shows and celebrities. And in today's video, we are going to look at friendship between Emilia Clarke and Ben Mendelsohn from the series A Secret Invasion.
Is it time for the Skrulls to shine?
Oh, I would put it much more in the Katy Perry. It's not just their time to shine. They are California girls. They will melt your popsicle. You know, it's not just a time to shine. It's, popsicles will be melted.
Before we begin with this video, here's a quick and an easy question for you all. Can you all name the character that Emilia Clarke is playing in the series A Secret Invasion? If you know the right answer, let us know in the comment section down below, or stick to the end of the video, which is when I'm going to reveal the answer to this question.
I can't believe he's saying this to me. By the way, me and my friends, way prior to this, have a Mendelsohn fan club. It's a fan club for people who like this man and are obsessed with this man. When I told them I was doing this, and they're like, yeah, Samuel Jackson's amazing. Oh my God, I love your comment. Oh my God, Mendo? What?
I mean, when you say it like that, I sound like an absolute lunatic and a slight narcissist. I need the fan attention. But,
yeah, it's a little different than that, though, isn't it?
It's a little different. It's a little different.
Well, this guy has more time with Marvel, you know what I'm saying? He, by proxy, is a bigger fan because, let's face it, he is Marvel.
And I am also, I've had a couple more years to sort of do it. So yes,
Yeah.
1 point there.
Yeah.
Secret Invasion star Emilia Clarke says that her co-star Ben Mendelsohn, who plays the role of Talos, is one of the finest actors she has ever performed with in her entire career.
For us, it was a great joy, and I think a real surprise for both of us, just how easy it was for us to just bam go there, and how much we sort of dug it and whatnot.
Secret Invasion star Emilia Clarke has also revealed that her co-star Ben Mendelsohn is one of the most gifted actors she has ever worked with.
I was speechless. Like, truly, I mean, as you've seen already, girl likes to talk. I couldn't talk. The only thing I could say to Sam the first time that I met him was my lines. So he was like, girl, she's a professional. Because all I could say was my lines. I was like, there are words in my head, and they're the only ones I have.
This is Mendo filming. This is an impression of Mendo filming. Daddy, 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 when are we filming, Daddy? Come on, Daddy. Come on, Mama. Let's do it, Daddy. Let's do it. Let's film, Daddy.
Secret Invasion will follow a crop of already established characters along with a few new faces, and this, it seems, created a kind of a unique rapport on the set. While talking about Secret Invasion, Talos actor Ben Mendelsohn offered high praise about his on-screen daughter, Gaia, played by Emilia Clarke. Clarke praised Ben Mendelsohn's talents in a recent interview with Rotten Tomatoes. "I'm obsessed with him before," she said, "and then I'm now just madly in love with him, having worked. But also, the thing about acting is, it is like tennis. You're better with a better partner, and he's just the best actor I've ever worked with."
Stop it. I mean, I can't even. It's too much. I had the time of my life because of this man.
And I've got family in New Zealand, all right? So don't hate on me so
Mendo's
much.
family in New Zealand.
Hey there.
Emilia Clarke plays the role of Gaia in the series Secret Invasion, and this is the first time that the actors Ben Mendelsohn and Emilia Clarke are working together in this Disney Plus series. Along with that, this is going to be Emilia Clarke's MCU debut.
With this gangster here, and it's been spectacular, It's been spectacular. The level of the writing is what opens the door to it, but what you really take away is the humans, and that's, we had a very good one.
We had good humans.
We had a good one.
One of the greatest gifts for me on this was having this fabulous person and fabulous actor come in and inhabit Talos' daughter and just be able to bring that whole dimension to it. People haven't seen it, so you ain't getting anything from it, right? But we do deal a lot more with what's going on. I mean, one spoiler I'll give you, there is an invasion in the show, right? It's a secret, that's the other part of it, but getting to deal with the rifts, the fault lines of the invasion, we get to explore different starts to that. But this gangster here.
And this guy, thank you, Marvel, for putting this man in my life. I love him so much. We had such a good time. Like, at any fears that I had and any intimidation that I had, just like flitted away when I got to work with him. So it was kind of it all worked out really well. But in the beginning, yeah, I was terrified.
The MCU's top super spy is back, and that is none other than Nick Fury in Secret Invasion. Samuel L. Jackson returns to his role as Nick Fury in the new Disney Plus series Secret Invasion, which premiered on June 21st. And in this series, Nick Fury is trying to attempt to go to the bottom of a Skrull invasion, which goes all the way to the most powerful positions.
One of the great gifts for me on this was having this fabulous person and fabulous actor come in and inhabit the Taylos's daughter, and just be able to bring that whole dimension to it. Like, you know, people haven't seen it, so, you know, you ain't getting nothing from me, right?
In Secret Invasion, Nick Fury teams with allies Maria Hill, Ross, and Talos. While James, aka War Machine, will appear in a mysterious capacity, other newcomers to the Marvel Cinematic Universe include Emilia Clarke, Olivia Colman, and Kingsley.
He's my favourite person I've ever acted with, ever. He brings the sunshine wherever he goes. True story.
Until I bring the...
Make it rain!
Until I bring the...
The thunder. No.
Yeah.
By contrast, Secret Invasion is Ben Mendelsohn's third MCU production. He has already portrayed the role of Talos in other Marvel movies like Captain Marvel and Spider-Man Far From Home. His bond with the character of Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury has already been explained and explored, but I think this series is going to furthermore explore their bond.
Mine's probably a beer. I think she thinks she's like a pint kind of girl. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, a beer, or when time gets hard, just like a straight whiskey.
Old-fashioned. Old-fashioned, and
All day.
we're out.
Ben Mendelsohn spoke about reuniting with Jackson in a recent interview, noting Jackson's knack for improving his own performance. Sam makes you better because you're acting across one of the most important people in terms of screen acting of our time, he said. You don't pass that sort of stuff up lightly, and you don't half-step if you can avoid it.
They were just wonderful
Lucky
and
to have
warm
them.
and welcoming and kind and gracious and fun, and so fun. And this guy just, you know, makes everyone's day.
Although he's not a newcomer, Ben Mendelsohn wanted to share what it has been like for him working with Marvel Studios. Kevin Feige and the others. Marvel are the best people you'll ever get to work for. In my 40 years, no one comes close to working for Marvel. Working for Marvel is the shiznit. Yes, that was followed by laughter from everyone on the panel.
He was very gentlemanly and lovely and nice, and then I cried a little bit, and someone else drove it for me. And I just kind of hopped out at the end and was like, whoof! That was good. So yeah, that was my most memorable Sam Jackson experience.
And in this series, Nick Fury is trying to attempt to go to the bottom of a Skrull invasion, which goes all the way to the most powerful positions.
Ben is my favourite person I've ever worked with ever. He's so generous and kind and fun, and they were the best days when I got to work with him. So immediately there's a trust between us that allowed us to explore what that relationship was. And the best thing about it is that you get to see this guy and Sam and Kobe and Don, and you get to see them hanging, like the scenes that you guys all have together, it's exactly what you want as a fan. You're like, yes!
Who in this group do you trust to flub their lines the most?
Hey, baby!
That's me. No, without a doubt.
improve.
That's mine.
I would say improve.
Yes.
No, I don't really. You know,
Him.
here, you want to read the script once, then you want to look at it on the day, and then try and figure it out as you go on.
Alright guys, that's it for today's video, and the answer to the question I asked you at the beginning of the video is Gaia. If you got this answer right, then you are a true Secret Invasion and Marvel fan. Alright guys, we'll see you around next time with another brand new video. Till then, keep watching The Celebrity Expert. Bye guys.